Hey everybody, this is Crazy Spartan again, doing another how to play for the game type of Dominion. Not necessarily tips and tricks, maybe a couple here and there, but pretty much how to play and how to win the game actually. There are actually two ways to win the game. Number one is to accrue 400 points, and the other is the last stand. I'm going to talk about last stand here in a little bit. But the first thing you need to do is capture the bases. Now, if you've played Call of Duty Dominion or Territories in past Halo games, it's going to be somewhat familiar to you. However, there are little tweaks, little differences that you're going to notice. Alright, as you see right here, it says fortifying. Charlie is fortifying. I've got to defend my base here real quick. There we go. And I got to prevent the other team from capturing. Alright, as I was saying, there is a couple modes here. As you see, the base is fortifying, and what fortifying means is once your base fortifies, it's going to put up shield doors, which you're going to see here in a second, and it's also going to place up small barriers that is going to give your team a little extra defense, and you can place down turrets to help your team defend that base. Now, every time you fortify a base, and after you fortify a base, it's going to start resupplying. Now, resupplying means is it's going to get start dropping weapons. It's going to make vehicles available. Gotta defend my base again here. There we go. So you can use those weapons and defenses to either defend your base or try to go and capture another base so you can get more points. Now, the key to Dominion, in my opinion, is to capture two bases and defend them well. If you can capture a third, that's great. At that point, the other team will go into a last stand. Again, I'll talk about last stand here in a second. Failed that defense, but got a good spawn right here. We'll probably go get him. Looks like he's running. Nope. No, failed there. Like I said, this isn't the best gameplay, but this does show everything you need to know on how to play the game. Alright, back to resupply. As you can see, it's going to allow vehicles that only your team can use. I'll show you that here in a little bit. I believe I get a Wraith and a Ghost a little earlier than that. Oop, he knocked me out of my shot there. Otherwise, I think I had him. Alright, let's we got two bases. Now, every time your base resupplies, that is when you get your points. Every time you resupply, you get 30 points for your team. That's why you want to have two bases, so you're getting 30 points every time those two bases resupply. So going to, as you see, this ghost here is red, which means only the red team can use it. So I'm the only one. So the blue team can't come up there and steal your ghost. This is a very big strategy if you're taking certain bases, because some bases have different vehicles like Wraith, Banshee, etc. So we go in here and we get this base. Of course, I didn't help much other than drop some shields. Alright, we're going to go into the last stand here pretty quick. See, the Wraith is available, so I'm going to go grab that. It's kind of sneaky that they put it back there. But anyways, last stand, what I'm going to talk about there is it is the other way to win, and I've seen some quick victories with the last stand. What it is if a team captures every single base, the opposite team that has no bases goes into last stand. What that means is they're going to have no respawns anymore, but they do get an overshield over them to help them capture a base. Now, if you are communicating with your team, I highly suggest, if you go into a last stand, that you coordinate on so you can attack one base, so you can capture it. And once you recapture a base, your team will start respawning again. Anyways, this video is just about ready to wrap up. I think we're going to win here with the last stand. So if you've liked this video at all, if this helped you at all to play Dominion, so you know exactly what you need to do, please leave a like, and of course subscribe. This is Crazed Spartan, out.